was kind of bad. So, I'm redxparasite. Read the author description. And Link to the Past continues with more of the Ice Palace. So, you can obviously see that the treasure for this dungeon is over there, but we can't get to it from this side, so we're gonna have to find another way to get to that. So there's nothing I can do about it now. This segment, more so than the first episode, including this dungeon, was the one I did some of the editing with, just to show you some stuff. Like in this room, I missed the treasure chest here. Pick that up, pull a switch, and then you get a key. So you could use the key on that door, but it would kind of be, I mean, it's kind of useful. You see, in every Zelda dungeon, as far as I know, it's impossible to get yourself stuck, just because you have a lack of keys. So obviously, Nintendo plans this out when they make these dungeons, so you will not. So that was better. You will never run out of keys. So coming back here, remember how I couldn't get down these stairs earlier? Well, I can get down these stairs now. By some magic, I can get down these stairs now. So, once I stop getting hit by the stupid fireball thing, I will go down the stairs. See, between the last episode I recorded and this one, I got some apple cider because I was my mouth was really dry. So obviously you can tell that if we keep on going down from here, we will fall down and then... Hello? Here's the treasure chest. So, this is the blue mail. It basically reduces the damage from enemies. Basically, it's self-explanatory is what the description said. Looks pretty cool. Okay, the second thing I missed, there was a key hidden under that. Obviously, once you get the key, then it makes my life a whole lot easier, because there's... Once I get down farther in the dungeon, you'll see what I mean, where I was missing this key right here. So, I could not progress, so I had to find that key, and it kind of took me a little while. So, now that we have the blue armor and that key, we can finally keep on going forward. Which would not include getting hurt by that red jellyfish. Take some belly and some fish. Because you'll die. Okay, so if there are actually enemies in that room. I just kind of killed them before I recorded this video, but don't worry, they'll be back. Oh no! I'm a rabbit again. So basically the whole entire annoying thing about this part is that obviously you can see that there's that switch there. So to go down in that door below, under that skull is a switch, but it's a pressure switch or whatever. So they're actually standing on it for it to be continuously activated. So obviously you can see that there's some blocks here that I can push down from above. Not that one, the one on top. So I push that one down, I'll fall down the hole, but once you push them down, aside from the weird fact that you and both the enemy land on top of it, and I did that wrong, but you can only push those one block, so obviously the one that I push down on this side won't do me much good, because I can only move it so close. So in order to get a block on that switch, we'll have to push the block from the other side, because that will be closer. But we have to get to the other side first, which is kind of a pain. Another thing that you can do is that there are fairy springs down here, so if you need fairies like I need one, you can catch them down here. So, we'll take the teleport back up. start heading towards the other side of this. So once I go back into this room, you can see what I mean. It's obviously needs to be on the other side, but while the red switch is active, I cannot do that. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to where I actually get farther ahead. So I went up a few floors. I'm now on the 4th floor. If you press that switch, then I'll open the door to the left. In that room is a pit. Obviously, it should look familiar because we went down that way to get the blue mail. So you can just fall down that pit from this side, and then you'll be on the left side of this room. Push that block down. Video editing made this so much easier to like explain and see. You can see all the enemies that are in this room now. But it made that so much easier. It took so much longer to do that. Let's just kill that guy. Get rid of the jellyfish, and then there's also skeleton knights. Wow, I failed twice in a row at that. I mean, I guess I could get hurt. But see, there's the weird 8 again. So now we can finally get into this room, which will take us presumably to the boss. One of these will lead to a pit, I'm absolutely sure. Well, I'm pretty darn sure because I know, because I already did it. But yeah, it's actually the left one that leads to a pit. You see how good a direction left is? It's a fantastic direction. But just because curiosity kills the cat, I'm gonna check out what's on the right side as well. See, look how much of a bad idea that was. All you right-handed people should be ashamed of yourselves. All 93% of you. So under the other one was a whole bunch of enemies, and I guess there's supplies on the right side, but the left side is what actually has the boss. And now, basically, this boss is called Cold Stare. And once you hit that ice, anytime you fire rod, it will split up into those three puff balls. I would say this is a particularly challenging boss. And it does a crap ton of damage. Like, you can see the only thing that's really in danger of is either getting hit by them or those ice things falling from the ceiling, which are easy enough to dodge because you can see them coming. But yeah, you notice, like, I hit the boss and it does like 3 hearts of damage. So, I think each of these takes, like, depending on what sword you have, like, I have the regular master sword, so I think it takes me, like, 12 to 14 hits, something like that. If you get your sword tempered before the dungeon, which you can, then you can do it in 2 hits, obviously, it's a little stronger. Don't worry, I'll be getting my sword tempered after this dungeon. But that'll come when I get to it. So, it's just me killing them. There's not really much more that I can say about this. I mean, it's a boss fight, and I'm continually dying. Because, I mean, heck, they do 3 hearts of damage. You have 13. It's quite a lot. I mean, that would be the equivalent of saying I have, without being hit by the ceiling, 5 hits. That's not, I see that I'm kind of using save states to not get hit as much. You know, it's not entirely successful, but whatever. I think Cold Stare is probably, I'll put like the title somewhere or something, because the actual way in which the boss spells is pretty cool. But it's kind of just a really weird boss. It's like, you start off, and you fire rod, and then you melt the ice, and that makes sense. But then it splits up into 3 puffball cloud things. I don't really know how better to describe them, because like they all seem to be kind of giant eyes, but they're all made out of like puffs. They're leaving like clouds behind or something when they move. So obviously, since there are 3 of them, you see I'm not hitting like one of them a whole bunch. I'm kind of hitting them all 3 of them evenly. So depending on which one you hit, you can kill one of them faster, and obviously the fewer there are, the easier it will get. So, boss strategy. I can't have it. Although a load is good that it does me. Ooh, we're short on magic power. Oh no, I couldn't tell. It's not like my meter's empty or anything. Thank you for that completely obvious advice, game. Thank you. So much of it. It could make 300 look like... I don't know. This is a massacre compared to 300. There's so much death. But there's not as much blood. Because apparently when Link dies, he was not free. So unfortunately those attacks on you are not effective against the boss. Stuff like that usually finally killed one of them. Another one. Another one. And another one's after that. See, look, there goes another one. Finally, the 3rd one bites to death. Is that the 3rd one bites? There we go. Lag. Heart container. Crystal. Da 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 da. Aha! So, this is the 5th maiden. So, she tells us, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. So wait, they all say that. Hylian people control mysterious powers, as did the 7 wise men, but the blood of Hylea has become thin over time. Even we who possess the blood are not even that strong. But if we have courage, it will somehow make us stronger. There's Zelda logic for you. So basically, she also tells us that if we defeat Ganon, then, you know, the Triforce will kind of reset. So, that is it for this episode. See you guys next time.